Welcome back.
It's not the best game. Hi.
Yep.
I'm going to keep saying this. Like I don't get what he says. There's no. Okay. Why are Iblis just suddenly here? And he just summoned the Iblis monsters?
Yes. Still, he's half of Solaris and has Iblis. He's not Iblis himself. Has the powers of Iblis. He just doesn't always use them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
This thing does pick me up, right? I hope the microphone.
Yes, it does. I can hear you. Oh wait, it does get me what I think it is. Oh no, we don't get the line.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know how to skip it.
Oh, okay. So wait, you did it on purpose?
Yeah, I know how to avoid the line.
Yeah. What? I'm being question. Why do that?
Because it's a line read error. You don't need to hear it.
No, but not because my explanation. Just got one other reason why this game is for. Also, he did this thing.
And also, that's only
You don't get a
English stuff.
No, we got this whole thing right there. You don't even get a huge cutscene or anything for something that's important. You just do that, and that's it. Not even a huge important, not even like a small cutscene to show that it's spawning.
Because it gets destroyed right away. Why would they waste your time with a huge ass cutscene?
Because we didn't know it would be destroyed immediately. Just, I am just saying they could have at least done something like, let's say after you light the corners, a small cutscene that shows the fountain glowing a bit, and the scepter rises out and lands on the ground, and that's it. Not even that big.
That would be cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't sound.
Yeah, exactly. Instead, it just spawned unimpressively.
Why do I feel like the microphone isn't picking me up at all?
I don't know, but I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
So the Shadow does Gun just make these battle vehicles for Shadow?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you just purposely hitting them in the left one?
Because one of them is very hard mode and the other one is.
Oh, here the Mega.
And on the left screen is the normal mode, and on the right you actually get to see me crash like an idiot.
Yeah. The controls for the vehicles are not as good as people. Not that good.
No, I was just being retarded.
Yeah, because it got destroyed.
I like how the one time I'm calling myself out for being shit at a game is the one time you defend me. Like normally when I talk like, oh, yeah, I fucking that shit's like, nah, it suck type shit. Like, no, one time I call myself.
I don't always do that.
I'm half tempted, because I don't want to waste my to just go through my channel and get every clip. Problem is there's over 1,000 videos on this channel.
Okay, so what am I doing here?
I'm taking advantage of using a slope that gives me enough altitude to jump around the map entirely.
That's kind of ingenious, but also mind-buggeringly broken.
Yeah, Omega's broken in this game.
Oh my god.
Look, we're out of the map. There's no collision anywhere.
So what happened? You just fell.
Insta death. But I had to stay above.
Because of the slope, he can make it all the way.
Yes, that slope gives you enough altitude all the way. We also skipped the water driving section as well. Now, in exchange for that, because I technically higher sections, I don't have a high enough score to get S rank. Which, you know,
yeah,
to be fair, that this was never intended.
Touch. So what is it gonna be? A D? A C? B.
The B? How? How is that a B?
I have no idea.
Undeserved. Actually undeserved.
And my Shadow also made it.
Yes, absolutely.
So basically, even with the shortcut, you basically clear at the same time.
Pretty much.
Oh, here we go. He just ragdolls.
That's such a cool scene, man. They would never give us a scene like that again.
Bitch, shut up. Okay, yeah, even that's awesome. I mean, we just ragdolls like that.
Oh, man. Sonic used to actually have cool moments.
And with the reveal that apparently Omega betrays Shadow in the future. Yeah, if you just ignore the attempt, he almost tried to destroy the world.
In canon, when was that? SA2? And to be fair, that's because Gerald reprogrammed his brain. That wasn't even his own accord.
Really? I thought it was because that's
Gerald reprogrammed his brain.
No, I thought that's how he understood Maria. Team Dark forever! Screw you, Ken Penders, for killing this team!
It wasn't Ken Penders. It was this game that killed the team.
Well, how? This game is just solidifies Team Dark.
Yeah, but this game scored so badly they made mandates to never do stories this serious again. And
fuck the mandates!
Also, it's rid of. Do you like how I structured this Let's Play? No, this commentary, in that I don't actually play the game in order. I play the game in order, but I show you it as it should be happening.
Yes, we explained this already, and I said yes, I do like it like this.
Yeah, but the only reason I say this now is because it's been months started, and I want to know of your opinion.
Nope, it's not. There's a unique way of showcasing it all. It's better than just doing one story over and over and you're going to the same places.
It also gives us variety because we're not just stuck looking at one hedgehog for hours on end. We actually get to change it up.
Yeah, that's true. And meanwhile, at least we get to see right now it's the best gameplay in this game with Silver. And that robot just
Sonic and Blaze was better, but Silver is really good in this game.
Okay, the thing lost its arm and it's dead.
See how fast Silver can move in this area?
Yeah. And so we're just looking at this kid.
No, we're just waiting for Anna.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Elise has a sister?
You haven't been reading the text boxes, have you?
No, you kind of skip over them a lot.
Go actually read all the text boxes. There's so much story in this game.
So Elise has a sister. She's only in side quests.
To be fair, she's also one of the few NPCs that's actually released.
You guys just didn't show that.
I want this guy, this shopkeeper, to be in Crossworld.
That would be pretty cool. Like, hey.
This has such a cool design. I want Lord Regis in Crossworlds. I want Elise on a hoverboard. I don't care if they charge me $30 for a 6-pack. I'll buy it.
Somehow doubt that.
You don't think I would buy that?
No. I know you would.
Dude.
I just don't think they'll ever put Elise in the game.
It's the racing game. Come on. They could totally get Lacey Chabert back. What is she even doing nowadays?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of Flash, I guess while we're here, I can briefly talk about the next volume of the Sonic DC crossover comic.
Wait, how is that going? Wait.
Well, remember how I mentioned the last time we talked about how the Sonic characters are in the DC world who are taking on DC villains?
Yes.
Well, now in the next issue is the reverse. The DC heroes are in Sonic's world, finding Chaos Emeralds while fighting Sonic villains. Like we had the Flash going up against the Deadly Six, but yeah, that's because one of the Darkseid generals is controlling them with the conch. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, but Flash took the conch away. The Zeddy beat up the guy, and Zabak tried to fight Flash, but Flash is just like Sonic. Which Zabak said, he reminds him a lot of Sonic. So that's already something.
The very interesting about Flash, he has some of the coolest stories, he has some of the coolest powers, but damn, I'm not interested in Flash the character at all. Like, I like the movie, but the character himself, I don't care. I really don't, and I don't know why.
I'm glad you say you like the movie. I'm glad you say you like the movie because I like the movie too. The Flash movie was pretty interesting, especially the scene with the mother. That got me to cry. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
So yeah, Sonic and Silver are taking the trials at the same time, but they don't run into each other.
Kind of strange that they don't, but...
I mean, if you pay attention, who would you choose, Amy or Elise?
Amy. What?
Nothing, I just wanted to hear your opinion. I just wanted to...
When you say choose, what do you mean by choose exactly?
You know what we were picking, right? We were in the Trial of Love. Which character...
Oh, then yeah, definitely freaking Amy.
There's an entire mission that does nothing in the game. The Trial of Love.
Which was that just now?
Yeah, it was supposed to change what ending you got, as well as your ranking in the story.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Pretty nice.
And I'm like, I really wish we got to see Sonic 07, man. Such a freaking tragedy.
Anyways, I'm gonna talk a bit more about the comic, because like, we get an interesting page where, well, we have Blaze fighting off against more of Darkseid generals and parademons. And Blade actually works together with Wonder Woman, which is actually pretty cool.
I like
the two princesses together. That's awesome. And then get this. We actually see Westopolis in Central City again in the comic, as Batman is chasing down Metal Sonic.
Batman and Westopolis.
Exactly. Yeah. And then here's probably the best scene. Eggman has because of course Eggman is in here. You can't have a Sonic comic without Eggman. Anyway. Eggman is using the Darkseid invasion to his advantage, but then his ship detects something. And guess what you know what he says? Is it a bird? A plane? It's Superman!
What?
Eggman says.
It's Superman.
And
Absolutely.
he straight up tried to fight with the Egg Emperor, but you know, Superman easily one-shots it. That's pretty cool actually. Okay, that still thing was pretty cool. Where you just go near the bar and he just moves them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he is. Yeah, like I know I make complaint. I've said about how I think Roger I like Roger more as the voice of Sonic, but Jason Gripper was still a good one. I never said he was. I'm not denying he was a bad actor. He was not.
The thing is, every line they gave to Jason was good. That's the problem. They give Roger some of the worst dialogue, and I don't even think Jason could pull some of the dialogue.
Right.
It's not even that they're bad actors. They're just not given good material. I love doing that in this game, just using the ropes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how they did that. I like that too when they brought up the Shadow Generations. I'll admit, I think I don't know if I said it before, but I'll say it again. This level of Shadow Generations is one of my favorites in the game. I heard you, so I'm hoping you did.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, that definitely I heard. Okay, that's good. So back in the comic, because it's one pretty good. When after Superman beats Eggman, he literally goes to give Eggman a lecture about how he's not doesn't understand how someone as smart as Eggman is fighting against him when his own world is being destroyed. and Eggman just does not care.
Yeah.
So when Superman then goes down to the basement to get the Chaos Emerald, breaking through the floors, and you know what Eggman says? I hate that Kryptonian!
Like, I hate that hedgehog. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. Now, the next interaction we got is with Green Lantern, where he is saving a couple of wisps from Granny Goodness, and the wisps go into his ring to power him up and give him a fully charged blast.
Oh, that's cool. I don't like the way.
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh god, the worst one.
This is the best level in the game. What are you talking about?
This is the worst Mark stage I've ever seen. I've seen the.
I mean, you're at minimum, you're 9 levels into the game. If you can't beat this mock stage at that point, you're just bad.
No, because the Mark stage is not bad.
No, they're not.
Anyways, the comic ends with them getting all the Chaos Emeralds and able to create a boom tube connecting back to their world, and the heroes and the Sonic characters meet up again.
Cool.
And I mean, that's how it ends off to the next issue. Yeah, I freaking love this comic. It is just so peak.
Glad you like it, David. I'm very glad you like it.
Especially the part with Eggman and Superman. That is just, of course, just wow, impressive. I will admit, as much as the glitches can get annoying, some of them are fun.
Why is this happening?
You mean to tell me you don't have an escape pod? You literally have a bunch of escape pods on your other machine, but not here?
He's in such shock.
So Sonic didn't do anything or whatever?
Sonic hasn't even touched the egg carrier this entire game.
So
it's a tragedy.
Eggman machine
just fucked up. So it isn't even Sonic's fault here. Why it hurts more for him.
Dude, that was out of his control.
This was back when the Sonic cast was mocapped.
That I knew they mocapped this game. They both have white Chaos Emeralds. That is not blue! I am not colorblind! Because it was! I'm not colorblind, even despite what doctors say. Did he get shot?
No, he was so badass. But a different Repo Man. Crazy.
Okay, first off, that wouldn't be embarrassing. That'd be tragic. What the hell? Oh, wait. We gotta say this so much. Omega, count how much sand is in this desert. Okay. That thing was hilarious.
Oh, you're referencing the fan dub. I haven't watched that in ages, dude.
I know, but I remember that scene. Omega, count how many sand is here.
Didn't it count how much sand is here? Did he really say it wrong?
I don't know, but he just told Omega to count the sand, and Omega was, and then he was like, there were about 13 trillion sand in this desert, or whatever, some amount.
Anyhow, the final level of each character.
We have spaceship. No, not spaceship. Airship.
No, we're not. You were not in the egg carrier, David. We're in aquatic base. We're still in Soliana Laboratory.
Okay, right. So, about that, say how was somebody here, but okay, now that makes sense. Anyway, we're in the desert. Why the freaking sandworms? Oh wait, the towers. This looks like some Shadow. The desert kind of looks like something from Shadow of the Colossus.
And don't forget that they don't have the technology.
I assume if Eggman is able to make.
This is an Eggman.
Yeah, but if Eggman can do it, I'm sure the government can too.
First of all, this is a small island city in Italy, and second, these ruins were made where the modern hierarchy of Foliana was.
Yeah, dude, you know the trope where ancient technology is somehow more advanced than modern technology. No copyright law in the universe will stop me, whatever the heck that. I'm pretty sure, different in Japanese.
They're completely different scripts. They don't have the same script at all.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna ask a different question. Even the mock sections, I don't know how.
It's cool to go fast, did you know?
You know what's also cool? Be able to control yourself.
You can do that.
Oh.
Criminal behavior, by the way. Actually criminal behavior.
Oh, definitely agreed.
Definitely. 1,000,000%.
I'll play. We gotta use all 3 of them. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Yeah, that's also true. You get to actually as the whole cast. Dude. Silver it's just by himself, and
even without Blaze.
Blaze doesn't help at all. Now we're on Shadow's very hard mode.
Well, he just ran through the towers on his hover thing, whatever it is.
Listen, I don't make up the names.
Sonic Team America, use your eyes.
Don't forget, Sonic Team of America also wrote the greatest line ever. This isn't just any race, but it's a special race to see who's the fastest. The fuck?
Where's that from?
For Sonic Riders, that's an Eggman line. Absolutely. Meanwhile, in the Sonic stage, from Hell, we're still running through it. So, fun fact, if you take the time to kill every enemy in the level, you are guaranteed an S.
Oh wow, really?
Actually, it's even best. It's better. If you take the time to kill half enemies in the level, you are guaranteed an S.
Oh,
There are so many enemies in this level that you can get the S rank off score alone.
That's actually kind of.
They threw everything at you.
That's probably I think I'm gonna play like an actual final level.
Yeah, but then when we do Unleashed, Eggman Land is they throw everything.
I
You think I'm joking? I'm not. That's the worst part. If we start Final Fantasy 13 today, we will be 30 plus. We finish.
Oh, hey, I don't know WoW. I didn't know WoW was into the game.
That ball of flame, Tower of Iblis. Oh yeah, the very hard mode changes the laser patterns, and I can never remember them. Oh yeah, have you seen the British advertisement?
I have not.
They had a whole magazine. They just wrote anything to sell that game. Although they made a mistake by calling Omega E102 Gamma. Or the other one is where he goes, Tails has 2 tails. So it stands to reason that he might have 2 assholes too. We've asked Sonic Team for a comment on this, and they refused to answer. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Dude, the Brits were funny as fuck.
How do you even ask that with a straight face?
I'm trying to imagine that meeting in real life at corporate Sega of UK offices.
Yeah, I can't picture that.
I know, right? We're all in very hard mode now. I think I like this setup.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so do I.
And it just shows how differently the levels were designed. So even if you were playing the final level, they felt like final levels, but different.
The pause, yeah.
Suddenly you got very quiet.
Yeah, sorry, nothing. We're just drinking some water to try and keep up a bit more. I don't even know what we're talking about. My Chemical Romance?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not doing
anything
either.
I got the Tony Hawk Pro Skater remake. Oh my god, such a good purchase, man. I played that shit on PS2 back in the day. Doing it again. Every time that happens, where it's like a very similar game and not drastically, I think to myself, bring me back, man. Take me back to the era where we got good games every week.
That's all right.
You know, Nintendo wants to start making double A.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because
so much.
Because they've been saying that it takes too long.
Oh, that is true.
Just think about it.
I mean, I do agree. Someone who wants to make games, yeah, it takes a while.
How long was Mario Odyssey?
I want to say 2019, 2018. But that's when it came out.
Mario Odyssey was in development starting in 2010, ending in 2017. Released.
Say again?
They started developing Mario Odyssey in 2010, and the game released in 2017. Thoughts?
Say again?
2010 is when they started developing Mario Odyssey. It released in 2017.
I say it's definitely a long time, but in the end, we did get a good game out of it. Mario Odyssey, yeah.
That's
so,
the thing, though. Nintendo gets away with it. Even if I don't
play
the game, I still know that the game mechanically functions as intended. There's no
meanwhile, we have Subnautica 2, for example. A game that was set to come out this year, but now being delayed 2027 because the company that owned the game fired the game's 3 directors. So why were the 3 directors of Subnautica fired? Because, you see, the company and the director made a deal. If Subnautica 2 would be able to get the right amount of runoff, they would give them, I think it was a $10 million signing. I need to look that up. The point is, the game would have made that amount if it had come out by the time. So people are saying that they were fired because the company didn't want to pay them what they promised.
I don't know about that.
I just think we got to talk about during the Superman talk. I want to hear your opinion, but I'm gonna bring it up now. Well, how did you think when suddenly Peacemaker made a cameo?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I completely forgot who the fuck that guy was.
He was in the
Suicide
Squad.
Right?
Yeah, second one. And then he had his own TV show.
I never knew about the
second season.
I never knew about.
Apparently, the first season ended with a cameo of the Justice League. Like, they actually had the actors. Yeah, so I wonder how that's gonna change now because it was pre-Flashpoint.
You don't agree with me, dude?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he said that already.
Yeah, you're correct.
George Clooney Batman would be actually pretty cool.
Val Kilmer.
Oh wait, what? Is another exploit you found with Rouge?
No, it's a puzzle. Remember, Rouge is the treasure hunting puzzle game.
And this one where just gotta kick them at the right angle?
No, that's Silver. Also, there's a really dickish loop in this. If you make the wrong turn, you will actually loop back to this.
Wow. It is, but also kind of annoying. Yeah. So you need chaos control to get chaos control.
Here's where I mess up and enter the portal again.
Better feel proud about that.
It made me laugh, honestly. It's like, yeah, I totally should have known. I've beaten this so many times and I still.
What, that type cord surfing on a giant cereal box?
What did you say?
I think I'm starting to go insane. I thought I saw something. I blinked. I saw something, but I guess it wasn't there. I think I'm going insane. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know why. Let's just move on from how that was.
Cover shooter mechanics in my video about high-speed platform. How dare you say gun? Man, this playthrough is the weirdest playthrough.
Yeah, it kind of is. But although the shadow I forgot Shadow can just float in mid-air when he uses Chaos Spear.
Oh, we're almost done with the level, thank God.
This is some long levels.
Look at that, 16 minutes. What is the Still not as bad as first place. Near as bad. Not even close. Oh, by the way, level's not over.
Yeah, I got that. Meanwhile, what's Sonic?
He's been done for ages.
So after his last final speed stage, that's it for him. He's gone.
He has one boss fight.
And in terms of how this game thinks it is.
Yeah, that was
I don't know what
Sonic's
I'm
last
saying.
level. And to be fair, it actually is Sonic's last level because he's not in the final story until revive him. A rank, not S. Damn. I didn't even die. You have any idea? Fall asleep.
No, still here.
And I'm asking you,
Just-
so you're just ignoring me then?
No. Just I don't know.
I really
Hey,
like
Brian.
the title screen. That's cool.
Yeah, pretty. That's a nice thing. The other level should have done that too, but when you have multiple characters.
Oh, the music in this,
Oh, here come. It
that looked so badass.
was, yeah.
And
I'll give this game
when was
that.
the last time we had a cutscene like that in the game? Probably this was the last time.
The opening of Unleashed.
Okay, after that. That's 2 years later.
Okay, I don't remember anything after that, but just saying, yeah, you're saying the thing after this theme, yeah, we have the Unleashed opening, just saying.
Okay, fine. Not counting the Unleashed opening, what else do we have?
I have no idea.
Because that opening costed them $20 million.
Was it?
I agree. I completely agree.
Anyways, the final Iblis fight.
Iblis round 3.
Oh, and meanwhile we have the Egg Wyvern.
Why burn the Wyvern, guys? I feel like I already
what?
did this.
What were you doing? Which way are you doing this one?
The
The
canonical
legit way
order.
or
Doing
okay?
the glitch way.
Oh, the glitch way.
I do the correct way to do it in the boss rush.
Yeah, so those that don't know, there's the easy way to beat this thing.
It's funny how easy.
All you gotta do is wait for him to come this way, and then
The game doesn't know where to put him. It despawns him. You win.
and that's literally all you have to do. The fastest time recorded for this level, I believe, was like
3
8
seconds.
seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
It's ridiculous. That's what I call jobless behavior.
Yeah.
Actually jobless behavior.
And we see Eggman actually die.
No, technically gets sent to the end of the world before he lands. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
of course that was an S rank.
Absolute.
Meanwhile, in wait, what? Oh, you just unlock shadow. Meanwhile, in the future, behold the true form of Iblis. Bulk number whatever you want. Volcarona.
Iblis 3.
I'm making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Volcarona is Pokemon.
No, it's not. Okay, but yes, it is. But also the Yu-Gi-Oh card called Volcarona.
Is there really?
Okay, it was one of the numbers.
Fuck, I'm so out of it. What?
I'm gonna look this up. I swear. Okay, sorry. Number 61, Volcasaurus.
Oh, okay, buddy. That's not even remotely. Fuck, I'm tired.
But yeah, Volcasaur. But yeah.
What a
that's-
climactic ending in the most exciting part of the game. We're falling asleep.
Well, this freaking late at night, we both had a long day.
Been up since 4 in the
Yeah.
fucking
Meanwhile,
2 p.m. That means I've been up for 22 hours straight now.
probably the Iblis boss fight. Thoughts on this one before I speak about it.
Phase 3 is probably the best version of the fight.
Agreed. It has the best design of Iblis. Just look at this thing.
This is man. Also, fun fact: this is gameplay story integration right here. So it's supposed to be implied that Blaze gets injured during the fight, but because NPC characters cannot take damage, they purposefully had you fly over to Iblis's head to cause Blaze's model to play the death animation, which in turn causes her to scream, "Ah!" which allows for
Ah,
Silver
gotcha.
to react, "Blaze, let's finish this."
That's actually pretty cool, I guess.
The problem is, because we're in the first era of HD games, it didn't realize how uncanny that would look in HD. Because this game, if you pay attention, uses old techniques in modern graphics. And what do we know about putting old shit in new shit? It clashes.
I see.
I like that Iblis holds his head when he's injured. And if you pay attention, the longer the fight goes, the closer it becomes to daytime.
I don't know. There was a daytime. I thought it was eternal smoke.
Other fun fact, this game actually has a day and night cycle programmed into it. It just doesn't work. The trigger to activate the day and night cycle just doesn't exist in the game's file.
Wow, way to go there, buckles.
All that time on the day and night system wasted. Literally wasted. Dude, it's like, Sega, you couldn't have given them a year? Capcom is giving their developers 4-year extensions. Still waiting on Pragmata, by the way. That was supposed to come out 3 years ago. Comes out next year.
In my we said we got medieval. I think it's called medieval.
And I'm just saying, why can't studios just say, okay guys, this is the plan. Instead of trying to make impossibly large freaking games, let's just make a bunch of Xbox 360 tier games in terms of graphics and quality and shit. Let's ignore mocapping. Let's not hire the most expensive actors known to freaking hire regular actors or at the very least actors that are competent but not well known, make music with independent artists. Just release 360 style games, PS3 360 era graphics. Because with all the technology nowadays, making a game like would only, considering they actually made it in 6 months. Back in 06. Think about how quickly, hypothetically, Sega could remake this game if they decided to. Think of how many cool like Xbox 360 style FPS games we have. Because remember, before I met you, I was a fucking dude bro shooter guy. I was like into like Western RPGs, first person shooters, and skateboarding. It's like if you know me today, you know that is absolutely not what I'm doing. Only series that has somehow consistently stayed in my playlist is Sonic. It's like as a kid, as a teenager, as an adult, this series has never left my enjoyment.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Like, even during my dude bro shooter era, I would still replay 06.
And meanwhile, here we go. Mephiles round 2.
Which, thinking about it, I actually like this fight more than the fight in Shadow Gens. Mostly because the fight in Shadow Gens just tries too hard to be a movie.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's more like you're watching the fight than playing it for some aspects of it. Like, visually, I'll give credit to the Shadow Gens fight. It looks way better. But I would hope so from a game that came out 18 years later. When did Shadow Gens come out? Last year?
I think it came out... I don't know.
Doesn't matter. The point is that, obviously, visually, the fight looks better, but I think the fight is more... However, the Shadow Gens fight is better than Mephiles round 1. Round 1 is still the weak.
Okay, yeah.
That came out of fucking nowhere.
I was gonna say, what?
Fucking tired.
Same here. Mephiles.
Or as the new team calls him.
No.
I know, I think it's so lame, but it's like, that's what they called him in the advertisement.
What do you think it's from? What? That makes it sound like he's from Philadelphia.
Elise.
Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish for Merry. I'm gonna stop right now. Okay. The key to this fight is very fucking simple. Wait until multiple shadows. I hate that the enemy is called Shadows with an S. But, we could have given them a better name, whatever. Wait until multiple shadows appear just as your health, as your meter is full. Because once it is full and the shadows die upon activating chaos control, if you're fast enough, it'll actually re-heal your meter again, which gives you more time to defeat Mephiles. Cool, right? Nice. Now, this doesn't work in the boss rush version, so you're gonna have to fight him legitimately. But the Mephiles fight, even legitimately, isn't hard. But it's still a gameplay-oriented experience, a wannabe movie scene. If I wanted to watch a movie, guys, I'd put on a freaking movie, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Why I don't play Death Stranding? There's 12 hours of cutscenes in that game. Doesn't sound like a lot considering the games I play, but normie games, that's crazy.
I've seen gameplay of Death Stranding, and a lot of things are crazy there. You have the guy talking with Pecora, apparently.
Yeah, Usada Pecora. But that's movie shit. Okay, realistically, you're not playing.
And then you have him fighting a pizza guy who's apparently a reference to the director of forgot what the name of the game.
I don't know. Boys, I think Death Stranding 2 is bad, but it's probably gonna win Game of the Year.
I don't know what to like. I never even played the first Death Stranding.
You know what's funny? Death Stranding 1 was okay. Wasn't even good. Death Stranding 2, there's no shot in hell.
People really think it's bad?
No, actually, okay. The hardcore game group thinks it's bad, but the casuals freaking love it. The problem is, we've gotten to a point, David, where we are the minority in video games. Okay, the fucking majority are the filthy fucking casuals, bro. Like, they're the guys who play Fortnite, Roblox type. So to them, when they experience something like Death Stranding 2, and they don't have any prior history of how gaming used to be, it looks like masterful. Also, this scene is really weird because it's animated with CGI, but it's the in-game character models.
The only one would like those, right? The others
are either full CGI or only character. No, technically the scene with Elise where she bandages her arm, they're using the character models, but it's actually CGI for the glass.
Also, about the final scene with Sonic and Elise? That's the one we just saw.
Looking at this footage now, I can see where the graphics have... Damn, I used to think this game... Because to be fair, you look at this cutscene, and then 1 year prior, you look at cutscenes from Shadow the Hedgehog, it's night and day. Like, people said this game has bad graphics, but then I realized most people didn't even play this game when the shit was new. People look at this game with the most unfair lens. Dude, if other game studios got judged as hard as Sonic Team, most games would fail. Instantly, honestly, can you pick me up, OBS? Thank you. Madden would fail.
So, how do we feel about this thing with...
Well, Blaze is just going back to Soul Dimension.
So, here's what I want to know. If she's not in there, how did she forget about what happened?
Oh, no, she doesn't forget. She just... But really think about 06 from Blaze's perspective. What did she see exactly? She fought Iblis, went to the beach, fought an Eggman robot, then she waited for Silver outside of the train station. She never saw Sonic until Kingdom Valley. She then gets trapped in a box and Silver has to rescue her.
What is your point here?
Is that even... It doesn't matter that she forgets or doesn't forget anything. She doesn't have any recollection. wasn't a part of the story. She was just in the game.
Still, kind of let wait she had a memory, so she has to still have her chemistry with Silver.
Well, no, she does have her memories because in Sonic Generations she recalls Crisis City.
I guess really, I guess really, I just want them to interact more.
On Sylvain's,
So
don't you?
yes. Okay, what was this thing where he just a head and hand?
No, it's just that his head is so freaking big you can't see his legs.
So I'm saying he's in the floating, laying
Flat.
midair.
Yeah, he's laying flat midair.
Huh.
And since he doesn't have big ass shoes like Shadow, you can't see anything.
Behold, the method I am Legion.
What? Okay.
But that's literally what it is.
I know what it is. It's just funny.
I'm gonna be quiet now because this is gonna be one of Shadow's best scenes. So I will shush for now.
Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later? If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
God, that thing is so cool.
I agree.
And this is literally the last time we see Shadow. You take off his rings in the games.
I think it's the only time he does it in the games.
Well, like you said before, even though in the show we assume he does it in Sonic 1 2 because Sonic gives
One of the rings to
Rouge.
That's true.
But aside from that, yeah, that's literally the only time. Every other time, it's either in the anime with Sonic X or recently in the movie.
Oh,
But we never.
got a confirmation about Aim. Their weighted bracelet. She's doing the freaking pick.
I was gonna say that sounds a lot like Rock Lee.
I'm pretty sure Piccolo came out before Rock Lee.
I'm gonna assume, yeah, Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
Piccolo's
came
from the
first.
80s. Yeah, yeah.
You know, I remember this back with the rings, but Shadow's inhibitor rings. There's a scene where you talk to Gerald enough times. He mentions that while Shadow has Black Doom's powers, if he takes off the inhibitor ring, it will just quicken the control process. So that's why he doesn't use them.
Genius.
Still, I would like to see him go full power again just once.
I don't know why, but I was like, I know they weren't gonna do it, but I was hoping in the back of my mind there would be a scene where Shadow tells Black Doom, "Stay where you belong in my memory."
Oh god,
That would have been such a cool scene, man.
Like, I'm sorry, but but you can't blame it. Dream Evolution is a banger.
It's a fucking bang. True. Absolutely. No questions.
Since we talk about now that we finished the main 3 stories, I guess we can talk about them or whatever.
Yeah, go for it. Give me your thoughts. I've already said my piece.
Okay, look, I will say it again. My problem with Sonic 06 aside, I will admit that the story here is actually pretty interesting. It's one of the biggest stories Sonic's ever done, and I say it goes well. Like, yes, I know I've said my issue with 06, and that has not changed at all.
He still hasn't played it, by the way, guys.
Oh, shut up! But the story itself is still a fine story. I enjoyed reading a part of it, but now apparently there's still more that we haven't seen. Like, apparently I never knew Elise has a sister.
It's like, do you know who Lord Regis is? Lord Regis is the guy who unlocks Aquatic Base for Sonic.
And he's just, we're not catching him. He's just an NPC.
Do you know who Francesca is?
No.
She's the girl that Sonic rescued from the roof.
Huh. Interesting. But the only one I know here is Sonic Man.
Oh. You don't know the shopkeeper?
But him too, I guess. But in terms of NPCs that actually do more than just sell you stuff.
Hey, shout out to Kyoku Yoshimura and Shiro Maeka for writing the game script. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss. We nice.
Shout outs to Yuji Naka leaving midway through the development project, leaving Sonic Team without good leadership. Literally left during the actual.
What's the explanation on why?
Because he wanted to do other things in life.
He couldn't wait until after he finished 06.
He's not tied to 06, dude. He do his own shit.
Still, you said so because of him leaving, this game suffered.
Okay, I want to point out that's one aspect. You know what else made the game suffer? Sega dividing the team into 2 teams to create secret rings.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Bro, you sound winded. What the?
Just tired. That's all. Okay, if I were to rank these 3 stories, like which one is better?
Shadow is the best.
I was gonna say Silver.
Okay, at that point, that's just character. You're not paying attention to the writing at that point.
Shadow story is amazing. I will give it that. It has such good moment, and Shadow itself, and this is one of the best characterizations of Shadow ever done in game. But Silver was just it was a story of a desperate hero searching to find a way to save his home, and then in a way learning about his mistakes, learning about the truth, and fighting on to make him up. Silver is just awesome. His story was amazing. Blaze, his relationship with Blaze was good. I just loved it. I just love Silver more. Shadow is definitely second best. I will give it that. Which leaves Sonic as the third best. No, I think the Sonic
people
story
say
was.
that Sonic doesn't matter in this game. That's blatantly not true. If Sonic failed
Yeah.
even a single time, Iblis gets released and Mephiles.
I'm not saying Sonic story is bad. Just that.
It's a bit repetitive with having to rescue Elise.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it. It's Mario as Sonic.
No, even Princess Peach wasn't kidnapped that many times in one game.
Ah, so you admit Elise is useless.
No, I never said that. I said that Elise
But you-
was kidnapped a lot. That doesn't. First of all, getting kidnapped does not mean you're a useless person. That's a fucked up sentence. Think about what you just said. Think
I'm
about
not
what you
saying.
just said.
I never said that. I just said Elise is useless. I never said anyone else is kidnapped is useless.
Oh, but then explain why kidnapping is the required criteria to make Elise useless specifically. Elise is
that's
very
just one
useful.
thing.
She lets Sonic walk on water.
He can do that already before.
Nope, he can't do it naturally until Unleashed, buddy.
We literally see him walk
In
run on water
Hydrosity
in the
Zone,
other.
right? But he's using technology
Yeah.
there. He's not doing that naturally. Got powered up by the speed booster Hydrosity to walk on water. In reality,
What about Sonic Advance?
Sonic Advance 1 is no longer canon.
Advance 2. I know he runs on water in Advance 2.
But by that point, he has the soap shoes. Able to.
Or are you saying that without those shoes, even at his top speed, he can't run on water?
Not until Sonic Unleashed.
Aye.
I know I'm right about
Look, I'm sorry. I just can't see any use for Elise.
She prevented the bombing of Soliana. If not for Elise's cooperation, Soliana would have been bombarded and destroyed. What the hell were you expecting Elise to do? Tell me.
Touche.
Eggman boxed fucking Knuckles and won.
No, there's no music at all.
Akon, you mother. Whatever.
It just was supposed to sing his world.
No, this is Akon's Sweet Sweet Sweet. Fun fact, this is actually a remix of the credits theme of Sonic.
Oh, but I guess it got copyrighted.
Well, yeah, because Sonic Team doesn't own the classic Sonic.
They don't?
Oh, Akon owns the music for Sonic 1 and 2.
Well, screw your Akon.
No, Akon gave us Green Hill Zone.
I'm still gonna say screw them.
No, Akon is
Yes.
in their bag. What do you mean? Fine.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
I'm talking. Screw
Good.
Akon.
No, you don't know the history of this series, man.
Ah, you're right, I don't, but still, screw Akon.
Maybe it's just me.
I feel like it's just being mean-spirited.
I mean, if you really think about it, the goal of doing well in a song.
Huh.
I don't think it's actually mean spirited. I think like genuinely, it's like a random coincidence.
Interesting.
Like, okay, look
I
at
know.
that scene. Eggman towers over her. What do you expect her to do to him?
I don't know. Shove him? I don't know.
With
I don't
that
know.
weight? No shot. Eggman is 300 pounds.
And get his leg is not to point out.
Go play Sonic 2 over that.
I've seen the gameplay. I've seen the scene.
Have you played Sonic 2?
No.
Oh my fuck. Ah.
I told you before, I never played any of the classic Sonic games.
Go buy Sonic Origins Plus on...
I'm not gonna do that now. But again, low on money because of Anime Expo.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Look, I will get it. I honestly will get Sonic Mania.
No, not
But,
Mania. Origins Plus.
Sorry, Origin. I will get Origins Plus. That still doesn't change what I said.
No, it does, because if
Huh?
you play it, you know you are going at max game speed.
Yeah, nope, I still don't play it because there's no way Eggman is faster than Sonic.
Classic series, yes, Eggman is the one.
What do you mean?
In the classic series, if you go back and read the manuals, Sonic himself is not very fast. It's the shoes that give him the speed. But eventually, he acclimates that so he's naturally fast.
So what? He just
He
pulled a
stole
stupid
shoes
thing
from
God?
Eggman. Just did the
Okay.
same God thing.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, your final thoughts on the...
Seeing all this now, seeing them all together in order makes me appreciate the story more 6 more, and I guess seeing some gameplay is not as bad as I thought, but I still won't agree it's the best game ever. I still think it's not a good game.
You have a
Well,
PS3.
Go see. Sayonara.